Hey, good morning, YouTubers. This is EPSB 58 talking to you on a Friday morning. A couple of things I wanted to go over. Sitting out here smoking a blend that I came up with. It's kind of a cherry vanilla Cavendish flavor, and I'm having it this morning with some Amarula. It's a cream liqueur. Comes out of Africa. It's made from the fruit that falls off of marula tree. And the locals had found out that the fruit fell off the tree, it started fermenting, and the elephants love to eat it. Well, the problem is now you got a bunch of drunk elephants running around. And can you imagine being in a herd of those, bunch of drunk elephants? But anyway, the flavor is excellent. They let it age for 2 years. The cream is then added, and it's a very pleasant drink. It's somewhat akin to I would say Kahlua, Amaretto, Bailey's, in that kind of category. It's nice and smooth and creamy, and it goes well with this cherry vanilla. Sorry about that, y'all. Anyway, what I really wanted to do this morning is I just got a package in. I'd like to do YABO for you guys. A little story about this. I had bought a pipe, a Meerschaum pipe, months ago. And I started smoking it. Well, I started noticing these little hairline cracks in it. And the only way that happens is if you know, it's been dropped along the way or mishandled during the process of forming the pipe. So I got back with the people that I got it from, and they said, you know, that doesn't happen very often, but we'll be happy to take care of it. So I returned the pipe so they could check it out. Now, they didn't have one like exactly the one that I sent to them, but all of their pipes come from solid Meerschaum block from Eskişehir, Turkey. They're all carved by master carvers. Very excellent quality. They all smoke good. This is my, I think, fourth one from the same people, and I haven't been disappointed, and their customer service is great. But anyway, that's going to be a shout out for another time, because I've got some more pipes coming from them. But anyway, let me dadgum keep letting this thing go out. Anyway, let's get on with this box opening. Because I've got more I know I'm going to be doing in the next week or so, because I know I got about 5 or 6 more boxes of stuff coming in, some tobacco and some stuff from Missouri Meerschaum, some different stems and stuff I want to play with, different ferrules, and so we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. But anyway, I kind of wanted to get this one open. It's been sitting around the house for a couple of days, and I was tracking it, and it kept getting delayed, because it came from Ypsilanti, Michigan, Minnesota, somewhere up there, up along the Canadian border, and they've been having problems getting out with the storm and 17.5 inches of snow and all that happy stuff, which is, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that down here in the Gulf Coast area. So anyway, let me get on with this so I can quit rambling. Anyway, nice box. Everything's all nice and pretty. Doesn't weigh much though. Sure don't. These things don't weigh nothing. I bet the packing in this box weighs more than this whole pipe does. One reason I like this particular Meerschaum supplier is, I don't know if y'all noticed, but a lot of pipe sites have a problem giving you dimensions. I'm not so much concerned about the overall size, but there are a few things that I like to, use as a criteria, and And one of them is my length of my overall pipe, because I'm not much into a stubby because they burn too hot, and I really don't want a church warden or like a Shire or one of the Cobbett series pipes, unless it's for a special occasion like St. Patty's Day or whatever that is. But you know, most of the time I like it somewhere between let's say 5 3/4, about 6.5 inches. You know, like probably about the size of this country gentleman. I'm real happy with it smokes cool enough, but it's not long enough where it gets in anybody's way and I don't turn around and bump into somebody and break my pipe. But you know how that goes. So anyway, packing paper. I'm gonna double wrap. I can tell they didn't want nothing to happen to that. But each one of them I get comes in their own little special fit custom carrying case. They don't make a pipe to fit cases, they make the cases to fit the pipes. So that's always something for that. But for the price, you really can't beat it. I think I paid just under $100 for this one, or for the one that I bought they're replacing. So anyway, let's take a look at it and see what it looks like. Okay, there we go. It's got a nice little case, and we'll get this guy out of here. But now look at that. Look at the amber type stem on it. Look at the detail in the feathers. The hair back here and the beard. You can see down in the eyes and see how the feathers come across the top of the hat. Very nicely done. Good, now I can't wait to fill this bad boy up and smoke it. But since I've already got a pipe full, I'm not going to worry about it. But I couldn't wait to show this to you guys because I've been kind of anticipating it, and I almost kissed the mail lady when she dropped the box off because I was antsy. And my wife kept making me go stand by the mailbox every day until this showed up, because she knew how much I wanted to have the one that I did have replaced. And I gotta tell you, as long as your wife supports you in whatever you're doing and forces you to go wait for a pipe by the mailbox, by all means, I'm going to be that person, because as long as she's happy, then I'm happy. That's all we got left to do, right? Anyway, y'all have a nice weekend, and got any questions or comments, just put them down below. I'm still new at this. I'll figure out how to add tags and stuff like that, and anyway, we'll get there. But I did want to show you this pipe while it was still fresh, and I didn't get crazy and open it up already and violate it by over smoking it before you got a chance to see the box open. That thing will turn colors, and it'll be a nice nice medium brown color with dark edges and trim, and all the eyes and the insets will be darker. So I'm kind of interested to see how well this thing colors, being as it is from the kernel of the meerschaum block, which is the very internal pieces of it, which is the purest part of the block. They tend to be a little bit more porous, and they do tend to stain a little bit quicker. I've had some for about 6 months that has stained in pretty good. You know, I have to keep rotating them out because I don't want to oversaturate them and just to get them colored and ruin them because I smoked them too daggone much. Anyway, y'all have a great weekend. I'll be looking at you. I'll be checking out your videos. Make sure y'all light up a bowl and enjoy the weekend. Have fun with your family and friends, and I'll be talking at you later. Bye now.